Calls for charter change are turning up the heat, with lawmakers insisting that amending the Constitution should stay squarely in the hands of Congress. The debate kicks the hornet's nest, exposing the tension between legislative authority and judicial intervention in shaping the nation's laws. We have this report.
Kung ang Supreme Court pwedeng galawin ang Constitution, abay dapat galawin na namin sapat kami ang empowered to do so.
The debate over charter change or amending the nation's constitution has been reignited. This comes after Senate President Vicente Sotto III declared his support for Chacha, following his disappointment over the recent Supreme Court or SC decision regarding the articles of impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte.
I will support a Chacha at this point. Dati ayoko yan. Pero pagka ganyan, may mag-propose ng Chacha, susuportan na ako ngayon. Maituwid natin itong ganito na hindi lang pala Kongreso pwedeng maggalaw or Constitutional Convention lang pala pwedeng maggalaw ng Constitution. Pwede rin palang maggalaw ng Constitution ng Supreme Court.
In its release decision, the court maintained that the articles of impeachment submitted by the House and the Senate were unconstitutional. The High Tribunal clarified several details regarding the filing of an impeachment complaint. One key point is that the fourth impeachment complaint submitted by the House and the Senate is indeed covered by the one-year bar rule. Because even if the first three complaints were not placed in the order of business, the complaint is still considered initiated. The court also clarified that even if the second mode of impeachment is used by gathering 1/3 of the signatures of House members, the articles of impeachment must already be accompanied by evidence, and copies must be provided to all signatories. For the Senate President, this only complicates the impeachment process and makes it nearly impossible to remove anyone from office. He argues this effectively alters what is written in the Constitution, something the SC should not be doing.
Hindi na magagamit eh. Ang hirap na eh. Noong una, di ba, parang tinanggal nila talaga yung option 3. Ngayon na sinasabi, kailangan pirmado lahat at binasa at alam ng mga at nabasa at naintindihan ng mga congressman ang kanilang articles of impeachment. Alam naman natin na pagka ganun, isa lang ang magsabi na hindi mo lang pinigil yun, dinelay mo. Hindi mo lang dinelay, pinigil mo na talaga ang impeachment.
He stressed that the identity of the person facing impeachment is not the issue. Even if the case did not involve Vice President Duterte, he remains opposed to the SC's action.
My position and my comments have nothing to do with personalities. It has nothing to do with Vice President Sara. It is the principle. It is the principle of ang legislation ay sa Congress, hindi sa Supreme Court. Gusto natin baguhin ang Constitution, let's use a Constitutional Convention or a Constituent Assembly. Hindi a Supreme Court decision.
Senate President Sotto says he is ready to hold a dialogue with the House leadership, specifically House Speaker Faustino Boji D, to discuss the possibility of Chacha. Meanwhile, Senate President Pro Tempore Panfilo Lacson believes the court's decision must be respected, regardless of whether or not it involves VP Sara. He maintains that the rule of law must be recognized.
This is Sharms Espina from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.